This is An Acoustic Session on Winthrop Cable Access Television. My name is Ric Allendorf, and I'm a South Coast, Massachusetts musician. And this first song is called See What the Morning Brings. The wounds that bled underneath your skin connect to a secret you hold deep within. You were bruised and ignored, left out in the wind. Hope was lifted, then pushed back down again. Oh, rest beside me, sleep while I sing. When you arise, we'll see what the morning brings. The curtain was closed to the pain in your eyes. You fought for change and asked to be recognized, but you were pushed aside, you were minimized. And when you surrendered, they felt justified. Oh, rest beside me, sleep while I sing. Anchor down your wounded heart, we'll see what the morning brings. Was that an angel we heard, tapping the window like an old lost soul? How could she ever get past that double pane glass, frozen solid by a 3-day snow? Pull up the blanket and cover your head. Place your worries by the foot of the bed. When the fire dies down and the sky glows red, we'll search the horizon for a path to be led. But for now, just rest beside me, sleep here while I sing. May not have the answers, but we'll see what the morning brings. Yeah, search the horizon, see what the morning brings. We'll find a light inside the darkness, we'll see what the morning brings. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been a songwriter since 2014, and I attended a songwriting retreat in January of that year. And a couple of months after that, I actually came out with my first completed song, and that's this next song I'm going to play you called Still Trying to Take It All In. Your eyes opened up like a canyon in front of me, but the trail is blocked by a rock slide of memory. Now I'm cautiously stepping through photos at the edge of my bed. I'm caught up in a river of tears that were never shed, and I'm still trying to take this all in. still trying to take it all in. When life made a fist and you took it on the chin, you still tried to take it all in. In the nights when I was lost, you were all around. I was waiting for the dust to clear and fall to the ground. Made a home in the mystery and the unrehearsed. The waves rolled in so warm on the shore of my thirst. And I'm still trying to take this all in. Still trying to take it all in. Till the truth of a heart isn't measured by lose or win. Still trying to take it all in. I was stumbling down the road, kicking my pain around. Couldn't feel the sun right before my eyes. When I learned to let go, I found you by my side. The love poured in, filled the space that I've been holding for goodbye. I stopped searching this town for a heart with a better view. When I found a bigger world you made inside of you. Still trying to take this all in. Still trying to take it all in. Lost out on the road, you showed me where to begin. Showed me how to take it all in. Till the truth of a heart isn't measured by lose or win. Still trying to take it all. I just gotta take it all. Open my heart and just take it all in. Take it all in. This is a song called Changing Tide. She was a well-fleet girl with golden skin, twisted hair full of salt and wind, playing under a footbridge as the marsh filled in, gathering mermaid purses and razor clam shells, her face reflected in the ocean swell. She floated my heart like a silent spell, and we were making our way through the changing tide, my eyes full of wonder with her by my side. If I could turn back the morning, I'd surely have tried, making my way through the changing tide. We were 16 years old and we'd walked for hours, fell asleep on the beach under a meteor shower. She talked about dreaming of city towers. September returned like summers before. I packed up my bag, she called me wash ashore. Then I crossed back over the Sagamore, making my way through the changing tide, the sun setting low and the salt marsh had dried. I can still see her turn without waving goodbye, making my way through the changing tide. Now I go back, I breathe in, I'm warmed by the light of the places we've been. She must be more than a half a world away from here. And all these scallopers gathered like shells in a mound, they're moored to their bar stools by a longing they found. Their kids have all moved to the college towns, and I am walking these mud flats waiting for June. The winter's destroyed all those barrier dunes, but I've shored up my heart for the next love surge. Hoping there's a time and a place when our waters converge. But my heart has sung this refrain before. The last time she crossed over the Sagamore. This next song I'm about to play is one of my newest songs, and it's called Little Wren. And it symbolizes my relationship with my daughter in some ways. But more specifically, it's about a time where we had to put one of our pets down. And within a few days, my daughter became a beacon of hope for the rest of us in the family. Little wren under my window, are you listening to me? You're hiding in the branches, I can see you rustling the leaves. Little wren, I'm sorry my song is so quiet today, but I lost a little friend, it was her time to drift away. If I could, I would invite you in, offer you sunflower seeds from a tin. Oh, I promise I wouldn't ask you for anything, I just want to hear you sing. Little wren, do you remember when the sky was so clear? The same little wren that nested in my flower box last year. You must have seen her by the curtains watching you, still as a stone. If you see her now above the pine trees, can you send her back home? And oh, you look so busy gathering feathers, moss and hay. Come to my window at the end of the day. Oh, I promise I won't ask you for anything, I just want to hear you sing. Little Wren, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't hurt you at all. Her eyes were big as pennies, but her paws were very small. When you'd fly up and grab the screen, she would cackle and call. Little Wren, she was the sweetest little cat of them all. And I know if she were here, she would invite you in, offer you berries, nuts, and water from a tin. Oh, I promise you wouldn't have to fear anything. She just wanna hear you sing. Oh, little Wren, oh, little Wren. This next song is a song that I wrote in 2016 out at the Cape Cod Songwriters Retreat. And it started with pulling a prompt out of a bucket, and it's called Open Book. You're an open book with some pages torn, stitched onto a spine so gently worn. The hands that hold the binding that once shuddered, closed, and shook invite me in like an open book. I never have to read between the lines. The story's yours and yours is mine, waiting patient on the dusty shelves of time. With all this love to find, given the choice to look, spilling from your heart like an open book. You're an open book, and when I lost my way, searching my pages for words to say, you offer up your poetry with the ease of a single look, and guide me back like an open book. I never have to read between the lines. The story's yours and yours is mine, waiting patient on the dusty shelves of time. With all this love to find, given the choice to look, spilling from our hearts like an open book. In all those years, we kept the cover closed, so fearful of what might be exposed. I was blindly hoping, barely coping with these words unspoken, wanting to be open, to be open. I never have to read between the lines. My story's yours and yours is mine, until we're placed up on the dusty shelves of time. With with all this love to find, given the choice to look, spilling from our hearts like an open book, spilling from our hearts like an open book. This next song I'm going to perform is a borrowed song from a really terrific songwriter named Joe Lesperance, and he lives out in the Worcester area. This song, as well as the others that you've heard me perform, are going to be appearing on my debut CD, which will be called Take It All In, and I should have that available by the end of the year or so, or the turn of the year. So keep an eye out for that. This is called Martha's Awnings. The other side of these bright mornings is a light that shines on Martha's awnings, reflects across the sound to Buzzards Bay. The seagulls loot the ferry boats, the humpback sings its ancient notes, echoes down the coastal waterway, and the fishermen pull up anchor as the day goes by, while the sunset on Menemsha paints the sky. The morning paper hits the lawn, an old man sits 'neath Martha's awnings as the island faithful scatter through the town. The captain's quarters in Edgartown, gingerbread houses dancing around, glowing like a sunlit wedding gown. And if I could just be with you one more day, but the mainland and its matters won't let me stay. The sailboats and the seafood shack, come next year they will all be back, as September closes all her shutters down. On the other side of these bright mornings is a light that shines on Martha's awnings. This next song is called Thieves on the Shore. Now the boats drift into harbor, it's a late afternoon. I'm remembering a love song, but missing half the tune. 'Cause you are not here with me, and the night is seeping in, where the currents of my memory funnel, flood, acquiesce and spin. stars light up like fireflies, frozen in your wake. They once circled over tide pools in the footsteps that we'd make. But I'm directionless without you. The night is getting twirled into dizzying abstractions of every map and chart and compass in the world. Washed away by these thieves on the shore. With every wave, evidence of love fades a little more. To these thieves on the shore. I can't find a reason for the way we let it end. And I've questioned all the witnesses who knew us to be friends. But there's no suspects in your absence, but the night is on the run, with no confession to premeditated murder of every dream under the sun. Washed away by these thieves on the shore. With every wave, evidence of love fades a little more. And to these thieves on the shore. The stillness in the harbor, spotlit by the moon. And though you're gone, you still can change me, erode me like a dune. 'Cause I'm no monument to justice. I'm not trying to right the wrongs. I'm not claiming that I'm innocent to a night that knows our song. But there's a crime that left me hollow. Can't you see who played a part when you sailed off like a pirate in the chambers of a confiscated heart? A confiscated heart. Now you are not here with me. Thank you for listening. Once again, my name is Ric Allendorf, and you can find me down in South Coast, Massachusetts. And my website address is ricallendorf.com. Find me there. Find me on Facebook under Ric Allendorf. And we'll see you soon. Thank you. You're an open book with some pages torn, stitched onto a spine so gently worn. The hands that hold the binding that once shuddered, closed and shook, invite me in like an open book. I never have to read between the lines. The story's yours and yours is mine.